Two young girls learned from an early age to never tell anyone their true identity or where they were born. At the age of 5, they came to the U.S. and learned fake identities. They would even skip school when the immigration police came to town. Maria and Brazia Munoz Robelas are illegal immigrants, according to Notre Dame University's website by Brendan O'Shaughnessy. Illegal immigration is real. According to the Migration Policy Institute by Yi Zhong, Janae Batalova, and Jeffrey Hollock, there are 11.4 million illegal immigrants in the U.S. This was in their article in February of 2018. The majority of those illegal immigrants are from Mexico and Central America. 4 million of those illegal immigrants have children under the age of 18, according to the 2009 to 13 statistics. Unauthorized immigration is an issue. Currently, it is causing the separation of children from their parents at the border. This is a complicated issue that cannot be solved by simply creating a wall. It is affecting innocent children. We will look at the problem of these children being separated from their parents and guardians. We will look at one of the causes, which is the process of obtaining a green card, and we will look at one solution. Right now, parents are being charged with federal crimes for trying to cross the border illegally. The result is that 1,995 children have been separated from their parents or guardian at the border. According to CNN reporter Tal Koppen, on June 16th of 2018, this is what has happened, and it has stemmed from unauthorized immigration. The Justice Department passed on May 7th of 2018 that they would start prosecuting 100% of those who crossed the border illegally. Previously, those with children were processed through the immigration court system. According to Koppen, they are now being charged with federal crimes. She tried to interview the Department of Homeland Security as to the change in policy, but they refused to tell her why this change had taken place. One of the causes for this issue is the process of obtaining a green card. It is a difficult process, so let's look at that process. The green card, or permanent residency card, according to the U.S. Citizen and Immigration Services website, is authorized to foreign citizens so they can live in and work in the U.S. permanently. But it is a lengthy process. It takes at least 240 days for the green card process to be completed, according to the Global Immigration blog by Coco Yi Hong in March of 2018. It is not quick to get a green card. According to All Law's website, you also have to have a specific reason to apply for a green card. All of the reasons are narrowly tailored. A few reasons are a sponsor by a family member who is already a U.S. citizen. That can be a mother, a brother, a spouse. It has to be a close relative, not a distant relative. You can also obtain a green card if an employer in the U.S. will sponsor you. Or you can obtain a green card by investing $500,000 or more into a U.S. business. There are also a few other narrowly tailored ways to obtain a green card, but the point is not everyone qualifies. Another obstacle is cost. It costs at least $220 to obtain a green card, so this can be an obstacle to low-income families. Overall, it is difficult to obtain a green card due to the cost, the time, and the specific guidelines for the application. This has caused people to try to immigrate illegally into the U.S. and has resulted in these children being separated from their parents. What is the solution to this problem? One solution is the Border Security and Immigration Reform Act. This will offer relief. It will stop the separation of these children from their parents, according to Countable's website, June 15th of 2018. Some of the specific language in the bill is that these children must not be separated from their parents while in the custody of the Department of Homeland Security. If you agree that this is an issue, these children being separated from their parents, I call you to act. I call you to contact your representative. In Indiana, our representatives are Raul Labrador and Mike Simpson. The Reform Act will help, but you need to tell your representative your opinion that you don't agree with these children being separated. No single solution is going to solve the immigration problem. It's huge, it's complicated, and not one thing can solve it overnight. This Reform Act will help. Legislative action can make a difference for these children. In conclusion, let's not let these children face this issue. Almost 2,000 children just since May have already been separated from their parents and guardians due to this new Justice Department bill. The border issue is a problem. So is these children being separated. One of the causes is the process of obtaining a green card, and one solution is the Reform Act. I want to leave you with one final thought. Imagine having your child ripped out of your arms for a mistake you made when you were desperate. Now you're thinking, I was just trying to make a better life for them, and they will face the consequences of the choice you made. You can help children like that by petitioning for this Reform Act.